Of the big three fall foods, pumpkin, apple, and maple, at least one isn't really a fall food at all, at least not in terms of its peak harvest season. I'm talking, of course, about maple syrup. It's easiest to acquire in February and March, so some argue it should be a late winter flavor rather than an early autumn one. And I mean, don't get me started about apples. Even though apples are harvested in September around these parts, apples are pretty much available all year round to us spoiled Americans. Apple pie on the 4th of July? Yes, please. So really, butternut squash is much more autumnal than some of these other fall flavors, and it rarely gets its due. We saw some pretty decent butternut squash macaroni and cheese not too long ago, which I believe is still available seasonally at TJ's. But unfortunately, I haven't seen that butternut squash parmigiana in quite some time. Oh well, let's make do with what we have. As far as I know, this is a brand new product. Never saw it around TJ's before this year. How bad could it be? I never met a lasagna I didn't like. Actually, that's not true. The very first post on this blog, written over 13 years ago, was a review of lasagna I didn't like. Let's hope history doesn't repeat itself. After 45 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, I can wholeheartedly assure you history did not repeat itself in this instance. From first bite, this pasta dish delivers. It's creamy and cheesy inside, crispy and crusty on the outside, and it's got a nice cozy Italian vibe without being over the top heavy or rich. Butternut squash is a fairly subtle flavor, and here it's balanced expertly with the cheeses, herbs, spices, and layers of egg pasta. The crunchy breadcrumbs and pumpkin seeds on top just sealed the deal for me. I can't vouch for this product shining quite so brightly if heated in the microwave. It does include nuking instructions on the box, so I guess Trader Joe's thinks it's legit. If you're expecting a super bold flavor or traditional tomato-laden lasagna or anything remotely resembling pumpkin spice, then I guess it's conceivable you might be disappointed or unpleasantly surprised. We've got a smoky bechamel sauce in this instance, rather than typical marinara or spaghetti sauce. I liked it. I think it worked. $4.49 for 2 servings. Sonia enjoyed it as well. Put her down for 4 stars. That sounds about right. Would buy Trader Joe's Italian butternut squash lasagna again. Bottom line, 8 out of 10. Really darn good.